The world is moving slowly toward electric cars, so if you want to get ahead of the curve and adopt one now, and save a whole ton of money on gas, then we've collected the best electric cars and EVs around. Our editors have rigorously tested, researched, and driven all the new electric vehicles that are currently available. The electric vehicle industry is much larger than you may have assumed, and there are a lot more options than just a Tesla. In today's video, we will be showing you best electric cars in the market right now. Without further ado, let's begin. Polestar 2. A good electric car is more than just the sum of its parts. The Polestar 2 might not have the best specs in its segment, but it's easy to love, and it's a great car in general. We love the Polestar 2 for a variety of reasons. It's sufficiently quick in its two-motor configuration, and no matter how many motors it has, the 2 is a hoot to drive. The styling is lovely inside and out. There's also plenty of cool tech in here, including a Google-based infotainment system that ranks among our favorites. It may not have the longest range in the segment, but it's endearing in so many other ways. Read our 2022 Polestar 2 review. Mini Cooper Southeast. Many might be new to the EV game, but the brand's first effort is a great one. What it lacks in overall range, it makes up for in being fun to drive and great to be in, all at a surprisingly reasonable price. And we love those electrical outlet-style wheels. The Mini Southeast may only do 110 miles to the charge, but with 181 horsepower and a boatload of torque in a small package, they'll likely be 110 fun-filled miles. The good news is that on a 50 kilowatt fast charger, you'll be able to get an 80% charge in around half an hour. Hyundai Ioniq 5. We've been waiting for a while to get our hands on a Hyundai Ioniq 5, and now that we've spent a good amount of time with one, we can't wait to recommend it. The Ioniq 5 is a mid-size EV. Don't let its compact looks and pictures skew your notions of size. Riding on Hyundai's eGMP dedicated EV platform, which also underpins the Kia EV6, we found the Ioniq 5 a comfortable cruiser with a sufficient range and better looks than most other EVs. A digital key is standard, as are 4 USB ports on a slick sliding center console. There are plenty of active and passive safety systems on offer, including a HUD that rivals some luxury cars. Read our 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 review. GMC Hummer EV. Do you like being large in charge? Well, there's no electric vehicle that matches this description as well as the GMC Hummer EV. We've only had a short time behind the wheel in a Hummer EV thus far, but what we have experienced left us with some good memories. In Watts to Freedom, or WTF, mode, its acceleration is damned impressive for something that could very well tip the scales at some 9,000 pounds. That can mess with your head, considering this thing is the size of a building. It's awfully expensive right now, with Edition 1 models asking a woof-worthy $113,000. But if you wait until 2024, you can scoop up a lower trim for closer to $80,000. Read our 2022 GMC Hummer EV review. Hyundai Kona Electric. Many people shopping for their first electric vehicle are going to be looking for something affordable. While EVs still haven't reached price parity with internal combustion vehicles, there are tons of great examples under $50,000. Our favorite among these is the Hyundai Kona Electric. We picked the Kona because it offers great range, a practical small SUV-style body, and a stellar warranty. The Kona Electric offers a super respectable range of 258 miles in a drivetrain that produces 201 horsepower, all in a package that will work for most families. Mercedes-Benz EQS. After an early drive in the Mercedes EQS, we knew it would be a winner with buyers. After even more seat time, we walked away thinking the exact same thing, and that's unlikely to ever change. The Mercedes-Benz EQS is, simply put, an amazing electric luxury car. It takes all the coddling comfort found in the gas-powered S-Class and gives it a dash of electromobility. Even in its EQS 450+ trim, there's more than enough acceleration on tap, and it doesn't mind tackling corners with aplomb, although an upcoming AMG variant does offer something sprightlier from the factory. And then there's the tech, featuring the dashboard-spanning hyperscreen, which needs to be seen to be believed. Read our 2022 Mercedes-Benz EQS review. Ford Mustang Mach-E. Maybe you're specifically shopping for an electric SUV. There just aren't that many to choose from yet, and many of those that are currently available are kind of small. That's why we're once again recommending Ford's Mustang Mach-E. It offers plenty of cargo space, lots of room for passengers, a good range, great driving dynamics, and good infotainment. It's also priced very competitively. Nothing is selling like SUVs these days, so Ford's plan to make its first dedicated EV and SUV was a good one. It works out even better for the Blue Oval that the Mach-E is so damn nice to drive and easy to live with. Despite its rakish shape and sporty badge, the Mach-E should be a super practical midsize EV that almost any family would have no trouble living with. If you need something sporty, Ford even has you covered with a GT model that's coming soon. Read our 2022 Ford Mustang Mach-E review. Rivian R1T. Rivian beat the legacy automakers to market with the R1T electric pickup. Thankfully, in addition to being the first battery-powered light-duty pickup on the market, the R1T is also a great EV overall. After tackling the Rebel Rally in a specially outfitted R1T, we finally drove the R1T in more traditional settings late last year, and we walked away impressed. Its quad-motor layout generates some impressive acceleration, while its 314-mile battery isn't too shabby for those looking at longer road trips. Whether in the dirt or on the road, the R1T impressed us with its ride and build quality. It'll be interesting to see how the R1T stacks up once the legacy automakers get their electric trucks to market. Porsche Taycan GTS Sport Turismo. Most station wagon variants of the Porsche Taycan are of the Cross Turismo variety, which includes a ride height lift and some additional cladding around the wheel wells. If you want a tried-and-true, low-to-the-ground wagon though, your options are limited to one: the Porsche Taycan GTS Sport Turismo. The Taycan GTS will be the only trim level in the US to wear the Sport Turismo configuration, which is fine because it's the only one we need. Like any other Porsche with a GTS badge on the back, this car hustles, and it beats the tar out of curvy roads like it's getting paid to do so. And like other Taycan models, the EPA estimated range should be pretty easy to top. Ford F-150 Lightning. Legacy automakers have always cherished their light-duty pickup lineup, so it didn't come as a surprise when Ford announced the F-150 Lightning. It's not just an electric pickup, it's loaded with tech and creature comforts that should appeal to buyers, and it should beat its primary competitors to dealership lots by years. When the F-150 Lightning goes on sale in 2022, it will be offered with two different battery packs, offering a manufacturer-estimated range of 230 or 300 miles. Whereas one competitor is taking the moonshot approach, filling its first-year production queue with six-figure trucks loaded to the gills with stuff. The Lightning will be a bit more democratized, offering a variety of trims across multiple price points for buyers all across the socioeconomic spectrum. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.